Hello guys and girls, and today we're gonna be playing a game called The Lift. It's a work in progress. This is a play test, pretty much a demo. Um, the game could change. It's on Steam. You could play the play test right now. Um, could be released in the 26th year. But anyway, basically what the game is pretty much a puzzle-based game. It's um it's inspired by Soviet sci-fi and SCP foundations. It's a pretty good game. I watched some other people play it and thought, why not I play it for YouTube? But yeah, it's as far as I can tell, there's really no horror into it yet. I don't know if it would have horror in it. But yeah, let's get started. As you can see, I have like no saves, so I haven't actually fully played it. But I have seen gameplays on it, and it looks pretty interesting. Alright.
Welcome to the lift. Current cycle 577. Decade 142 new count.
exam is complete. Congratulations on passing the test with flying colours. Wait a second. There's a... to move the left. So, how did you like our test lift, by the way? Just like a real one, isn't it? Oh, right, the bug. I am pleased and honoured to present the Bureau Utility Gadget to you. Use it to keep track. Now, you'll be induced into a long-term hibernation until your designated shift as primary keeper at the station. Please proceed to the hibernation room and follow the instructions in your bug. Alright, I think that's everything. All by the book. Doesn't matter that much, to be perfectly honest. Should have skipped a late night with cryophysiologists. Anyway, work fellow? Just go up that hallway.
Alright, so basically, as you can see with that little short tutorial, that's pretty much how the game is played. Grab that. Alright, so the medic is only during the odd cycles. Is only, wait. The medic is in only during the odd cycles, before lunch, assessment facility officer. After lunch, main facility office, floor 803, UV treatment every even cycles. Warning, medical check is required after every hibernation. Wait for the doctor. There's really nothing to do unless to hibernate, so. Uh, so. Alright. Where's everybody? Alright. Fix what I couldn't. Take out a flashlight. Alright. So we gotta look for a screwdriver. If anyone finds this, I acted strictly according to protocol until the very end. There were 2 impacts of unclear origins. Emergency alarms were triggered. Personnel evacuated was carried out, but there is a problem. According to section 512 of protocol, I was not authorized to interact with the hibernation capsule or interrupt status without a medical officer present. according to section 2.6.1, I cannot seal the facility if living individuals remain inside. I am temporarily leaving my post to locate the on-duty cryophysiologist. If that is still possible, of course. Alright. So we can place that down right there. I mean, we still got light, so okay. We're gonna take these. Take that as well. We got the screwdriver right here, a light bulb, and then, there we go. Game mechanics actually feel good. Alright, note, you must always keep a spare gear for the engine in your desk drawer, mate. This bloody thing breaks every other cycle and error known. I'm sick of it. I have to ask the mechanic to take a look at it when he comes back from his vacation. Alright. So this is where the fun part goes. You can do this and then basically that and that. And then this turns on. Oh, I need you. Pull out my screwdriver. Alright. Alright, and we lock it. Alright, so then we have to go to systems, open this up, and we got some lovely things in here. Oh, place. Rotate it like that. No. Did that drop anything? Oh, yeah, there we go. Close that and lock it. Alright. By the way, you can jump in this game, so that's nice. Yeah, nothing really in here. Left the couch. No, can't do that. Alright. Never know when there could be secrets. Oh, it's locked. So this is the practice lift. Alright, and you lock that. Alright, so alright. Alright. So that's that part. Find a way out. Alright, so I know less about here. We need a lock picking. Alright. Alright, so that means they got no power. Where is the light switch? Okay. Oh god, that scared the crap out of me. What is this? Personal record, employee to fill a role. Uh, hmm. Ah, there we go. I don't like that flickering. It's kind of creepy. So we're just gonna replace these. Um, once again, it has no power. Um, not too sure what that does. Oh, it's the left. That's very loud. Still no power. So this is basically a tutorial level. Um, so now I understand the point of it. Wait, we're gonna take that. I think what it wants us to do is this, and then this, and then that. And then, yep. So basically that's just a tutorial level on how everything works. Alright.
A long time ago in a place far, far... Oh, wrong show. Let's start over. Ahem. A long time ago, There was a house here, and people. So many people. Then it ended. No one remained, and almost nothing of the house did either. They ran. No one ever came back. But they forgot one thing. They forgot that someone, purely by accident, was left behind. Someone survived.
Because something here made sure they did. No, that's you. I thought, well, you're awake now. So does this mean a different ending for us all? I wonder what kind. What does this mean for me? I'll have to rethink the whole final act of my play. Will you be able to figure out what this means for you by yourself? Or will I have to guide you? Here's a hint. The events unfolding around you will matter less than the choice you make. That choice will decide how our story ends. You are the one in the spotlight. I am merely the one pulling the rope to open the curtains. Smart move. Anyway, your shift officially starts now. You probably have already realized how badly things need a touch-up here. You won't get into the SRI without me. Power's been down here for cycles. Hold on. I'll send a spark to the door. That should get you through. But I suggest you first find an electricity source. And from there, well, someone might give you some clues on what to do next. What happened here? Opinions vary. I'm curious to hear your outlook on the matter. Do share your thoughts later when you've learned the ropes. If you want to know what this place used to be, keep your eyes open when the curtains part. I don't show these moving figures for nothing. They hold answers to many questions, even ones you haven't asked yet. They call me Trader. You'll find out what that means in good time. Everyone has a purpose in this place. You'll find yours a little later.
Alright. This must have been 11 quarters or something. Nope, a little bit lag spike here. Alright. Alright, so it's time to get this thing up and running. Alright. Alright, so we have a controller right here. So the controller's gonna go right here. Simple like that. That's kinda weird. Alright, so let's get this thing running. So, if I'm not mistaken, let's get you put a black bulb right there. Alright, so then you want to grab the drum. Ensure that you have one B installed. If not, then grab a B for an emergency case. Turn on the switches, power, awakening. Well, first we need to have a B in there. So which one do we want? Power, 1, 2, or 3? Let's put it in 2. Alright.
Oh, wow! Are you really alive in there? Can you hear me? You can't hear me, right? Huh, that's incredible. Where in the waves have you been all this time? Talk about luck. Just started my shift, double-checked all the frequencies, and then bam, a whole living person. Wait, who am I actually talking to? No, hold on, don't say it. Judging by the uniform, Keeper, right? Which means your hibernation capsule made it through all this mess. Oh, and we're Rubus. Just arrived to your station not long ago. The rest of the crew's still asleep. I'll introduce you later, promise. You've done well restoring the lift's engine. Without it, the comms network would have been dead, so big thumbs up to you. Now let's get you out of here. You can see the state of things for yourself. First things first, head to the post office. There's a very important job waiting for you, though I don't know exactly what it's about. To make the lift move, just go through its rooms and fix whatever's broken. Gotta hit the first mark on the wave gauge scale. Till we meet at the post office then. Call once you're there. I'll go wake up my colleagues in the meantime.
Oh. I don't have any more screws. Alright. Alright, so we just gotta fix up everything. Okay. Something's not fixed. We need some light bulbs. Where could the light bulbs be? Ah! Hmm.
That's our crew, the restorers of unattended stations. I'll introduce you to everyone next shift. Once they wake up, I'll tell them all about you. Just imagine how shocked they'll be. We only just got here ourselves. Looks like we'll be figuring this mess out together. The SRI station's been silent for a long time, so the Bureau sent us in to fix things up. And judging by what we can see from our outpost, it's gonna take a long while to restore everything. We'll figure out what went wrong along the way, though Scholar will talk to you about that properly. Ooh, that's our newest engineering marvel. You fix things, it counts the amount of waves they emit and shows the number on the scale. It's nailed to the wall in the control room. You can't miss it.
Okay. That took a little bit way too long. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is basically the tutorial. The next segment takes place later in the game. You will experience a large opening in. Alright. Hi there, welcome to the early look at Lift. This is one of the gameplay slices builds we created to test the game flow during the development. It does not represent the final quality or content of the gameplay or narrative, but gives an idea of how the game works after the initial intro sequence. Here's a setup. You play as a keeper of a mysterious station that suffered from kind of disasters some kind of disasters. You just been automatically working from the cryo sleep and are now taking the lift to the post office floor to uncover what happened. The rest you'll discover along the way. Alright,
Come in, Keeper, and Cycle's greetings. This is Teen Rubus again, restorers of unattended stations. And today, we're going to have you...
I thought we were repairers, or what was the word, reanimators.
Please, we'll make time for this discussion later, but I'd like to remind you that we have important work to do. Operator, resume the transmission.
I know, rehabilitators. That's it. Now you'll be on the post office floor, and according to regulations, there should be intercoms in the main hall. I'm not getting a signal, so my guess is they're not functioning. If you fix them, you can get in contact with the local MC branch and find out what happened on the station.
alright. So I find it really cool how that just stuff that goes out. Alright, so this is actually pretty cool. We have like a bed. Alright, this guy's just dabbing. This is kind of airy.
Hey, did you figure out the fuse box yet? The one in the hallway? I bet my boots the fuses are blown. It looks like the intercoms should all have one circuit layout. Somewhere between the cubicles is an electrical cabinet where you'll find the circuit.
Does it really have to be spit?
Put a pin in that, pal. Let me steer our keeper back on course first, then I'll get the kettle setting and lay out every trick in my book.
Alright, so we need to fix the intercom circuit. Alright, so it's 111. It sets to the default. Okay. Guys, the door to Nectar Prod Center is jammed. If anything, I went through the ventilation shaft. Keep the ladder just in case. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. Let's place it down. Right here. Ah. Alright, so we're just gonna ignore that and put that right there and pop. Okay, alright, so
Fill this out here and here, then sign the back. Your message should be delivered in 2 to 5 cycles, but don't worry, it's usually faster than that. Yes, here are the coordinates and the number. Huh? What was that? Did you hear that?
alright. Oh god. Scared me. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Um, I'm gonna grab these. Hey honey, this is my usual letter. Since I'm writing huddled up on a bench in the post office, I feel like we're in one of those romance novels where the main character writes back and forth. Everyone's in here trying to reestablish contact. Something's disconnected, but I'm not sure what. They're saying it's an emergency, but there's just always extra causes. I'll send this letter as soon as everything's up and running again, so when you get this, it'll be all fixed, and things are back to boring old normal. How are you doing? How are the twins? Almost forgot the twins asked me to send nuts for their models. Had some touching reason why I didn't really get it. I'll send a box of nuts later, but tell them I'm ready to go and put them. It's ready to go, and I put it in the package locker. The code is 6417. They can probably guess why. Alright, alright. So the next thing on hand would be oh, this thing would probably be um alright, there we go. I I just still screw off of one of the benches. This is dispatch service sending a warm hello to the intake service. The plaque is back where it belongs with me, but I'm warning you, oh man, if you touch my sandwich again.
What in the white noise is all this here, pal? You trying to start a library or making a trash experiment? We have new jobs to give Keeper. Here, let me talk to them.
My apologies. I have Keeper on the line now.
Now, Keeper, I'm sending you. Guess where? Where is the foreman's favourite place? That's right, the workshop. You'll learn how to make circuit wiring there. Next thing you know, you'll be fixing things right instead of crawling around for scraps and thingamajigs.
Call us if you have trouble with the workshop.
Okay, so we're gonna go to a workshop. Now wonder. Nope, doesn't work. Alright. So this is pretty much the workshop, crafting. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. So that is not.
Lifty, over here. We've been waiting for you. Yes, you.
I don't know if I want to go to this weird guy.
Where have you been? Sleeping all the time and then sleeping some more. So much happened while you were out. There was a post office, but now, as you see, not much of a post office. Can't call this a post office. And what to call it now? We do not know. Perhaps you know. That's why you've come, to tell us, to name what we can't name. And once there were people here, here and there. But now, they've all vanished somewhere. Something. Not people anymore. Something else. Standing around in the corners, saying nothing. Quiet types, not even moving. Them. Us, for instance. We're Scrapper, that much we know, that we're Scrapper. And you're Lifty, that we know too. Though we don't know much about anything else. We do our business, that's what we do. We collect, well, everything. Here's our collection. But no one stops by, no, not even the other vagrants. They do not stop by to see our collection. How about that? They don't care. But if you care, we'll tell you all about it. What it used to be like here, we'll tell you too, whatever we remember. And if we don't remember something, then we will not tell you that, because how can we tell you if you can't remember what to tell, right? So, stop by if there's a chat you want, and we need tokens for our collection. They're like coins, so look for them. If you find some, bring them to us. We'll give you something in return. How about that? You will see some machines round here, the red ones. The machines with spare parts inside meant for repairs. They take coins too, but don't bother with them, no. No point messing with them and putting good coins in. We'll give you lockpicks if you bring us the coins instead. You could use them to open lockers, maybe cabinets too. Perhaps other things we don't know about, but you, on the other hand, should know. We, for instance, have some important matter for you to sort out before you fall asleep again, because, well, you do love to sleep, yes, that much we've noticed. When there was a post office here, all they ever did was stand around smoking and reading the wall newspaper. Did nothing much except for that. Some best employees, huh? And well, they wrote about the plaque in the newspaper. It's a plaque. Quite a shiny one. Honouring the post office best employee, and we need it badly. There's no question about who the best employee is now, is there? Now, if you're wondering what you might get if you give us the plaque, some people put too much thought into it. That much we know. Don't you worry. We have a nice gift for you, don't we? It's tucked away for you. When there was a post office here, now there's not, but when there was, something very important went missing. We've been searching for it, we've been indeed, while you were sleeping, because that's what you do. If you need a hint and don't know where to look, that much we can tell you. We remember. Although we don't remember much about anything, but about the plaque, we do. And if the question still persists for you, well, now you should maybe think a little harder.
This guy's
And remember
boring.
who the best employee is, won't you? No, we will not show you the gift we have for you, not until you bring us the plaque, which is when you will get your gift.
Then next.
But we will tell you what it's called. That much we remember. We do remember a lot about these little things. It's called a glue gun. How about it? You can use it to fix anything, like wiring, like holes in the wall, if you're going to fix anything, since, well, you've been sleeping all the time, not fixing a thing,
I'm
just
sorry, I
sleeping.
can't deal with it. Okay, let's start lockpicking these drawers. Ah, this is the thing I'm looking for. But first, we... Alright. Alright, so let's read one of the notes. 6417, 6417. Oh yeah, that seems to be a problem. Alright, so we're gonna put that there. Alright, let's start lockpicking this one. And the dispatch owner took the plaque, the sandwich, the paperweight, and then take Corner son because he couldn't get the chair back. And who knows the drama? Alright, so for the time being, instead of me going all the way back, crafting more wires, we're just gonna grab these two. Alright. So it is 6417. Why are you not working? That explains it. Ah, wait. Ah. One, two. Alright, so we're gonna need one of you. Alright, now you got work. So where's the note? Alright. 6417. 2732. We're gonna bring it to this person.
Now, oh, you have the.
Oh man. No, you have to. What is this? Floor sealed. All necessary measures taken. No more work here. Alright, so alright, so you want to put board right there, right there. Alright. Okay. And that, alright. Okay. So let's see. Alright, so we got this. So we're going to place it right here. Ah. I'm just gonna take you. Alright. Work conduct during this reporting period include troubleshooting maintenance on the pneumatic mail and oversized package system. Due to the wear and tear on the package system, energy modules 1 and 3 needed to be replaced. The required cells N7507 on the energy meter to be blank and replace the document to request the realization process is attached. Reword. Went through the supervisor league, found something that might be a safe code. 489, can't find a safe though. Four, eight, nine. Okay. And that's pretty much the end of the alpha preview. And if you like this video and want to see it once it comes out, please leave a like, and I'll play it once it comes out on the channel. Another thing, there's probably another video I'm gonna release on this channel, which is basically a firefighter game. It's a new one from Steam. Yeah. So, hope you like this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye.